about how you was feeling with Shakur, and just like your gripes with everything with him wanting to fight everybody but Devin Haney right now.
Nah, it's just crazy how he moving right now, and like his fans, they letting it slide with this whole friendship thing, and picking and choosing his opponents the way he picking and choosing his opponents. Because for real, Teofimo Lopez, he a good fighter and all that, but realistically, everybody already knew that Teofimo was gonna go in there and look the way he looked.
All
It's
right,
a
but my thing is that before we go to the next topic, not to cut you off,
no,
I
you good.
understand your points, right? But who would have been the better option for him moving up to fight that could also sell at that magnitude?
I mean, you got Gary Anton Russell. He could have fought Richards and Hitchens for real. He could have fought Richards and Hitchens if we be honest. They was both available at the time. I was gonna say Gary
That's
Anton Russell, but he was already in.
and he wasn't selling. He ain't gonna sell like no Tio though.
I mean, with Shakur name, you really don't need he really don't need no opponent like that no more. He got a name for himself at this point.
Yes,
Um,
yes, and no. If we going off historically how the business worked, we see what Mayweather was doing. So he was kind of implementing the Mayweather system to a certain standpoint.
I mean, I
On
guess,
paper, on paper, that matchup good, but we already knew what it was going to be.
yeah.
I agree with you on that.
And I feel like, and I'm only going at it like this because it's like the fact that he was talking all this shit about Tink. Now this ain't about a motherfucker trying to like defend Tink or nothing like that because everything he doing is all wrong. But right now we not even talking about him, but we gotta talk about him because it was
Right.
like he was talking all this shit about Tink and how he been moving and him fighting the quote unquote best fighter, which is himself. But then it's like you want to fight Ryan Garcia, a motherfucker who tested positive for PEDs. He got beat by Rolly Romero. He got beat by what's my man's name?
He got beat by Javante Davis.
By Tink.
Right. He
And
quit.
and then, he fighting at 147. And we know realistically he barely making 147 because we got news that he put in his weight late. You mean he put in
Yeah.
his weight late for the Mario Barrios fight, so we just know that he big. And then you say Conor Ben, a motherfucker who just fought at 160 or 168, was it?
Yeah, it was like 160 something. It was a rehydration clause and all that in there too. So.
Yeah, this motherfucker is big. He might not be like taller than you, but he bigger than you for sure.
Right.
And it's just crazy to me how you put these two dudes on your hit list, but Devin Haney, you swear to God that you the smallest man on earth. You swear to God that you petite. You swear to God that Devin Haney is just this big old giant. But the reason why he talking like that is because he know that he can do whatever he want to do with Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia. Because we seen them both lose, and stylistically, they they can't fuck with Shakur no matter the size or not. But it's
Yeah, I agree.
but it's like I'm just trying to figure out like why is everybody trying to move around certain guys, and that's number one. That aside, is like right, like why are you trying to why you been contradicting yourself at this point? I don't get that. And then you saying that you're not gonna fight. Now let's take 147 out the mix. My bad.
Right.
At 140 alone, why can't you not fight Richards and Hitchens? Why can't you
Oh, he
not
said he
fight?
wasn't going to fight him? I thought he said he
They
was.
both said it. They both said it. Richards and
No, I
Hitchens
ain't.
just said in the interview that he already cut that conversation short. He said, "That's my brother." Shakur said the same thing, like, "That's my
I
brother."
mean, but Richardson Hitchens did say something different in the past. I guess he just seen how good he looked against Tio and was just like, that's not a match for me. Clearly, I actually love Africa as far as fight style, and I think Hitchens is really that, but I don't think he is as confident as he portrayed to be sometimes. And I was on the GHB live Instagram, and it was basically saying the same thing, and they're technically correct. He does lack confidence. So yeah, he's a little bit more at 140 in comparison to everybody else. I think he could beat Matias, but if he don't believe it, I mean, then he worked around. He waited till Liam beat him, and then he took the belt from Liam. At first, he was saying he didn't want to fight and get that belt because of the rehydration clause, only to fight. Is he a big 140 pounder? Clearly, but I do believe that he's a little bit more choosier. I get it. The Shakur Keyshawn shit, people don't like it. I respect it. It's not traditional. It is out of the norm. But him and Devin Haney, the time would be good now if they fight from a fan perspective. But it's still other opponents, and that could be a bigger fight in the future. And like as far as skill set levels, I feel like Shakur is the only hope. I feel like everybody at 47 basically get clean from him. The only person that I think that'll give Devin Haney like a good fight, honestly, at 47 right now is Karen. Because Karen was able to stand in there in front of Boots. So if he got a chin good enough to be able to handle a boot shot, he could take a Devin Haney shot, and he got skills. Um, I do believe that when it comes to Devin Haney, he is definitely the toughest opponent for Shakur. They both got educated feet. It's just that Devin Haney is a little bit more aggressive offensively. They both got good defense. They both got a good jab. And Devin Haney keeping his hands up, so we ain't got to worry about him getting hit with the left over the the right over the shoulder because his hands down no more. So, I mean, I just feel like that's the most competitive. Yo, 2 cents. I feel like that's the most competitive matchup for Shakur Stevenson is Devin Haney. I do not have Keyshawn beating Devin Haney. Reason being is because Keyshawn, to me, at first, reminded me of Terrence Crawford as far as his package. He was eights and nines across the board. But then I realized that he don't have the mental. So I don't. I got Bill Haney talking to him and trying to crash out a little bit too soon and losing to Devin Haney. Plus, Devin Haney acclimated at 147 is going to be stronger than what he was versus B Norm. So I see him actually punching. What motherfuckers got to realize, and this is the same thing that I said even before Brian Norman, Devin Haney was losing muscle to make weight. He ain't no longer losing that muscle to make weight. So, you know, I think Devin should be last. I respect Shakur Stevenson wanting to beat Ryan Garcia up before he fight Dev, and the reason being is because Ryan got a fan base. Whether we love him or hate him, he's a cheater. You get what I'm saying? He got a fan base, so you can take that fan base to Devin and Shakur. That's more money. It's either that or him and Ryan unify, Dev and Ryan unify right away, and then make that happen. And then one of them gets Shakur or Keyshawn or whoever want to be in the mix. But I don't know. It's all I always look at it from the business, and I look at it from the matches that I want to see. I'm interested in seeing Hitchens move up. I don't think he's ready for Dev neither though.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought Keyshawn up because that's another thing. It's like they asked this man in the interview. I think it was Aiden Ross.
Mm-hmm.
He asked Shakur, he like, "Yo, you fighting Devin Haney next?" He was like, "No, I'm letting my brother shine, Keyshawn Davis. I think he gonna beat him." I don't even think Shakur believe that. And we was talking about it yesterday. I really believe that Shakur is using Keyshawn Davis like a little crash out that the OG give a gun to on the street. It's like he really trying to make this man go take his work so he can get a good look and to see like, okay, I can see something. And also try to wear down his chin. He trying to wear down his chin because he know that Keyshawn, he got just enough to do something with him, but he know in his heart he don't got everything it take to beat
Yeah,
Devin
he don't got
Haney.
everything, but he definitely got something. In my opinion, the kid seems special to me until he purposely missed weight to not fight De Los Santos.
And
I,
not to cut you off, I
yeah.
gotta say it kind of and I know the situation a little different, but it is kind of the same. It reminds me of when Adrian Broner fought Maidana, and then
Hmm.
Floyd Mayweather ended up fighting Maidana.
Oh yeah, immediately after. Right.
It kind of remind me of that. I feel like it's gonna be a situation like that. But you can go ahead. My bad.
I mean, but listen, I can't be mad at black boxers wanting to fight people from other countries, because I understand that the black culture hate black fighters. Motherfuckers say what they want, but they do not like seeing nobody black and successful. They hate Devin Haney. They just so happen to hate Blue T Special, and they hate Shakur Steveson. So going to go fight people in another country, the only way you gonna get a black person to buy it for the most part, the minority is going to be rooting for you. The rest of them is going to be against you. So I understand the business aspect of fighting those people from different countries, because they definitely bring a fan base. Whether we like Ryan Garcia or not, he got a fan base. This is why I always tell boxers, if you put more emphasis on your fan base, make sure you stay in the gym, you can't lose in this game. But the minute you just try to focus on skills, them niggas will fucking rob you. They will rob you for the little bit of fan base that you got. But when they see that you actually bring something to the table, like people actually fuck with you, then that's when they'll play on an even playing field and then give you a deal if you get their fighter out the way. So, I don't know, bro. I'm for Shakur fighting people from different countries. I understand kind of it makes sense why it makes sense. I understand why Ryan Garcia makes sense. Do I expect him to jump to a different weight class and go fight the best person available in Devin Haney at 147? I don't think it would be smart anyway. I wouldn't want to move him like that. And I'm actually confident in Shakur because I'm confident in boxing rail. But at the same time, I just feel like Devin Haney got a little bit more. He bring a little bit more to the table. It's disrespectful to move up and try to fight him. That's not no Teofimo Lopez.
But see, I got a question.
Yes.
Is Devin Haney, does he not got a bigger name than Conor Ben?
Um,
I think he do. If we being fair, I
I'm
think he
to
do.
be transparent. As much as I would love to say that he do, he has accomplished more in boxing clearly. So he's the better competition for certain. But kind of Ben still got a country behind him, bro. That should
But the
be different.
UK, a lot of people don't even understand. The UK really small, low key.
No, I understand. But hey, he still got people backing him. Most of the motherfuckers talking about Dev is Dev haters.
And
Sad
guess
truth.
what? Guess who been talking about him? Conor Ben, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. All these people be talking about Devin Haney.
No, I get it. But
So it's
but
like,
but this is the thing. He the guy. I'm not. I seen him win a hard fight to Loma. I seen Tiafimo win a easy fight to Loma. So the route of what they came up was completely different, and he refused to fight Devin Haney. They even played that fake undisputed shit. We talk about that all the time for the
yeah.
sake of avoiding Devin Haney. So, and people really argue like, yeah, Tiafimo is two-time undisputed. He's not. He won it at 40. That shit he did with Taylor, yes. Ring Magazine, yes. Lomachenko was the guy to beat. Even though once he dug Devin Haney and gave him the belt, and they gave him the franchise belt so WBC greedy ass can make that money off the top of the fight. That's when I was like, yeah, he's still a guy, he's talented, but he ain't that. He just older. It's time to go home. Right? That's why I ain't take the Tank fight, and they probably offered him a dumb amount for that, because Tank like you ran down. He
Yeah.
like you ran down, or he like when you don't got no skill set. He love those people.
Nah, that's a fact.
And
But this shit
he
is
he got a riches he got an Africa mindset to me too, bro. They both extremely talented, but sometimes they don't show it. Like they act like as if they just starting. It's like, bro, you ain't no prospect no more. You know what I
it,
mean?
yeah, and I'm gonna keep it real. It's like I wouldn't even if he don't fight Devin Haney next, I'm cool with that. But I better see you in the ring with Frank Martin. Whoever win that fight between Frank Martin and Nair Albright, I need to see you in there with
Man,
Richards and Hitchens.
Frank Martin already didn't want to fight him before.
But that was because Tink had came through. So anybody
Yeah, it
gonna
was
do
more
that.
money. Yeah,
So if not him, I need to see you in there with Richards and Hitchens. Somebody, or that somebody,
it
one
just
of
ain't
them
gonna sign the
guys,
contract, brother.
or
If
Keyshawn Davis.
Gary Antoine Russell gets smoked too. That's no different than the Tiafimo
I don't think
matchup.
he gonna get
A
smoked though.
boxer, A superior boxer versus a puncher. The boxer always looks better, bro. Pernell Whitaker done showed you this shit, bro.
I think Gary Antoine can hang though. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie.
how the fuck he can?
I think he can. I
That
ain't
nigga
gonna
gonna be
lie.
punching. That nigga gonna be punching air, bro.
You go. You need to watch some tape. Hey,
That nigga gonna be
Russell
punching
ain't.
air.
Russell not so. I think he's just
Timo
as
was
fast
way more
fast as
is
Shakur.
way more athletic than that dude, and he was punching air.
Who? Tio?
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't more athletic than Shakur. That
Man,
was cat.
no, I'm saying. Oh, you said Tiafimo wasn't? He
Nah, he
was. Look what
wasn't.
he was. Look what he was doing to niggas before that. You seen
I mean, them
athleticism. His
that was against
mind
them
just
type
ain't
of
as sharp
guys.
as Shakur.
But that's kind of like a motherfucker who playing basketball and dunking on little kids, and then they go with the big guys who they size, and it's like, okay, nah,
Nah,
it wasn't even.
we can't do that because Tiafimo, prior to him fighting Shakur, he still got real hats. All right,
And look,
the Loma one was kind of a gift, but the Josh Teller fight was hard earned, bro.
okay, but look, all right, so look, if he don't fight them guys, he need to fight Lamont Roach or something like that. I'll be cool with Lamont Roach.
I ain't
They were
gonna lie,
supposed to been
Lamont,
fight
yeah,
anyways.
Lamont Roach, that'd be interesting. Not necessarily like a fan friendly fight, such as Conor Ben or Ryan Garcia, that make more sense on paper. But it'll be interesting to watch. I would appreciate it.
I think that'd be a better fight than Ryan Garcia or Conor
I
Ben.
need Nair Albright to win this fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did say I had Nia Albright winning, but then my mind changed after watching
People
some
saying
more.
Frank Martin, but I'm still just going with the guy. I want to see him win. He
My
did a full
mind changed
camp,
low key.
so he did a full camp. So Lord willing, his mind right. He ain't letting the stage get to him. You know what I mean? Like he did with the Jermaine Teller fight. We seen him give Key a run for his money. You get what I'm saying? It showed me that if he get hit on his beard, you get what I'm saying? Shit might go left if it happened too many times. So he can stand in there with the best of them. I just need to see, Frank Martin fought on the biggest stage in boxing, so he gonna be
I
more
think
comfortable.
I think like looking at it, I was like watching some shit, and I'm like, damn. Nia Albright will have to knock him out for real, or just knock him down once or twice. Ain't no
No,
way.
I agree. I agree.
Just because the speed to me, I think is like the biggest difference, and I think the footwork that Frank Martin got, and now that he know what he's doing. I was like, yeah, I think Frank Martin gonna edge it out. He ain't gonna just beat him, but I think he gonna edge it out.
So you think Nair just gotta make it a dog fight? Otherwise, he gonna get outboxed.
Yeah, and he gotta get him early. Like I ain't gonna lie, if he beat Frank Martin, it's because he got him early. I really think he got to get to Frank Martin early and to stop all that shit. Don't even let him get in the rhythm. Like go ahead, get on his ass early, and then I think from there he can control the fight.
Right. I mean, hey, interesting matchup. I'm excited about it. How about
Definitely.
Clarissa Shields? You feel like Frey Sean got a chance?
Nobody. I don't think no woman
But
in
but
boxing can beat her.
remember, on their pro debuts, it was her versus Frey Sean. Frey Sean dropped her.
I mean, that was cool,
Frey
but I
Sean, I
don't.
understand. I'm just saying, Frey Sean actually do have skills, and I
Not
believe that this is the one opponent who won't go through stage fright.
look. I don't
She a
listen,
giant. She
man.
like Tank. So they cook niggas just off stage fright. I feel like this is the one opponent that won't get stage fright. I'm just giving you my perspective. I feel like
I feel you.
everybody else would be like, "Oh, this Clarissa Shields," like, and give her the power. I feel like
I
this is
think
the
she gonna
one
beat her
person.
easy.
Easy.
I think it's gonna be
Change.
easy, bro.
It wasn't easy the first time.
That was the first time. I think she gonna. I really think she gonna probably knock Shorty out like the first 4 rounds.
They got Tifo Barrington for Coleman. They picked him up too. I'm happy for him, man. I was wondering, even he made a post one day, and I was thinking about that shit. Like, why nobody ain't picked dude up yet? Like, I ain't gonna lie, you put him in there with Khalil Cole. I got Khalil Cole going.
Hey, look, I give Khalil Cole
uh,
about 3 rounds. I ain't bullshitting. Like I think
yeah, I think
three
he's
rounds he'll
going.
survive.
Yeah, I don't think he's going, bro.
Just because of teeth, he just sharp. He's just sharp, bro. He's just sharp.
Yeah, good alert, good pop,
And
good
he mean
speed,
too.
a lot of mean, and just like a lot of stage presence too.
And he young. He
Right.
young too. So like all that shit
Good
that
engine.
yeah, like I don't yeah, he gonna push Khalil Cole for sure. They ain't gonna let that happen though. Eddie Hearn
Nah,
ain't gonna let
I
that happen.
understand. I mean, but eventually they got to do something. You see, they just gifted him the joint.
I think before Eddie Hearn do that, he gonna make him fight Ben Whitaker. Then he gonna be like, all right, Ben Whitaker,
Yeah,
go
nah,
ahead and
that
get
makes
a teeth.
sense. Yeah, keep that shit in house. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, they ain't gonna put. I don't think they will put Ben in there just yet. They gotta at least get Ben some steel, especially if Benny moving. But Benny talk about going up and going down because he ain't ready for Opataya, the
Who?
cruiserweight ball. You
Oh,
know, Benny.
Benavidez?
Yeah, Benny going up to two. Then he said he gonna come back down and then fight. Try to get Bivol and Beterbiev out the way. But they like, why you don't fight and unify for cruiserweight? He like, man, I ain't ready for that just yet.
Jao Battaglia said that?
Nah, Benavidez said he ain't ready for overtime.
Oh yeah, I heard him say that.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was crazy to be honest though, because he did just move up to light heavyweight.
Nah, I
So
mean, but he been a big 68 pounder. We all knew he was gonna get acclimated to 175 easy though.
yeah,
So realistically, even with Canelo, 'cause that's why Canelo said he ain't want to fight him. He gonna weigh this much on fight night, even though Edgar Berlanga weighed more, but that was the finesse.
yeah. He also said he wasn't gonna fight no more Mexicans. Then he fought Hamid McGee, another big motherfucker.
Right. That
Crazy.
motherfucker, that motherfucker don't be passing them piss tests though, man. That
Hey yo, they
motherfucker's
need to
crazy.
really bring Kenneth Sims out too. I think if he get back in the mix, I think that's gonna make the 140 pound division a little bit more lit too.
I ain't gonna lie. I need to see what's going on with the Earl Spence card. Hopefully they get JYD on the undercard. Hopefully, if he
Mm,
training in the city, they might. You know what I mean? They
I
might
ain't
get
think
figure
about
that
that.
out. That'd be crazy.
Damn, and they got the same trainer. I ain't even think about
But
that.
I don't. This the thing. It's not a definite though. So I don't know exactly what's going on. But don't worry. Time, he'll tell. You get what I'm saying? What he gonna do?
They did take a
But
picture together. That is
nah, I
interesting.
know.
I ain't
I
think about that. That's
But
crazy.
this is the thing. He was thinking about it. But I mean, you gotta realize, even outside of Spence, he had Caleb playing. So he kind of plugged anyway. You know what I mean? Because on top
Yeah.
of Caleb playing, he had the one ball. What's the ball name? Who fought Benavidez at 68? He was a world champ. I forget his name. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on, I gotta look at Benny
How
box
long
rec.
ago was it?
It was during the pandemic when he fought
Black
when
dude?
yeah,
He got a brother?
Chiron something. He rapped too, but he was a world champ, and Benny fought him. That Breadman was coaching Chiron for that John too. So
Steveson or something? Am
he
I
already
tripping?
plugged. Hold on, no, hold on. Let me just look. Hey man, what's Chiron name? Two cents. You know what I'm talking about. Who
I
Bread was
can't see the
training?
comments. Am I tripping?
It's only one John.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I'm just asking in case 2 cents in here because I know he'll tell me right off the rip. But yeah, so he kind of already dug in with PBC to where they got a strong relationship.
I ain't been locking in on Zoo for boxing either, bro.
Nah, I ain't fucking with it because I don't like what it stands for. Kyron Davis, that's his last name. He's
I was thinking
16
about
and two.
saying that shit too. I was like, I
Kyron
don't know.
Davis. Yeah.
I just
So
seen the interview of his.
right. Yeah. So he already like Britt dug in, in that on that side. So it'd be nice if they can get him on that undercard. I got Earl Spence beating. I got Earl Spence beating Tim Zoo too. By the way, not enough defense. He gonna break. And he been getting stopped. You don't got Earl Earl lost to the greatest fighter of our generation. only loss. What up, Jay? Only loss was to the
Listen,
greatest fighter in our generation.
you're
Let's
right.
no longer make it seem like undermined. He's the greatest fighter
Nah,
in our generation.
I'm not even looking at it from that aspect. I'm looking at it from all the like the surgeries.
Man, what the fuck? Well, you seen what was happening to Tim Zoo? You seen what that Russian nigga
Time
did?
out. Hold
You
on, but
don't
he just
understand how much
look what he
damage
just
that do
commented.
to you.
Look at the comment he just said. He said 10 way more damage. How is he way more damage than the motherfucker who flew out the car?
Listen, you don't understand how bad it is to get knocked over like that, bro. That shit is that shit ain't right. Getting concussed like that, that shit change you for the rest of your life. I understand flying out the car
Spence got the
assist,
same shit
but
on top of the car
I
injury.
but this the thing. It happened to Tim Zoo multiple times.
But
That
look
it
though,
snatch your confidence on top of it snatching your confidence. What's the bet we game all night?
but look though,
I understand ring rust.
The man Spence said he broke his rib, all type of shit. So it's like,
Yeah,
damn,
but then all right, he flew out the car, but then he still came back and he got real hacks on top of that.
he
Danny
did.
Garcia is a real hack. Ugas is a real hack. He lost to the greatest fighter in our generation.
Nah, but you want me to take I'm not saying he gonna lose.
Outside of
What I'm
Manny
saying is
Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford is the greatest fighter in our generation.
3 good fights. Listen, I'm not saying he gonna lose to Tim Tszyu, but I'm saying I don't think it's like the fact that everybody picking it like that easy. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
We only seen one bad night with Spence. Prior to the accident, he still came back and he got two real hats. Not no bullshit. Y'all got to consider this. Ugas was supposed to stop him. So then he broke him down. And you telling me Tim Zoo not going? And then another thing that we got to consider, right? Ring rust. I understand it and I respect it, right? But we also got to consider that Earl Spence was too big for 47 any fucking way. He ballooned up in between fights. He bigger than Boots without the discipline.
Listen, man. I'm just saying this. I don't think t- to me that fight is a 50-50 fight. I'm not picking nobody in that
50-50
fight.
my ass.
Bro,
Y'all
okay, all
tweaking.
right. I'm trying to listen. Spence. Now,
Y'all
look, if this
tweaking.
was Spence, even okay, if Spence would have fought Tim Tszyu right after he fought um Terrence Crawford, I'd have picked Errol Spence. But because it's been so long, bro, and it's like, bro, he been going away for so long, and then to learn about the injuries and the eye surgeries and all type of shit, it's like,
It
bro,
come with that happened to niggas who never been in an accident, that retina surgery. You getting
and
hit all
look,
the time.
and look, who knows what Errol Spence been doing? He probably been blowing down, drinking a little bit, not crazy, but drinking a little bit.
Nah, he an alcoholic. He can't drink a little bit. That was the reason why he got his ass whooped also. He was an alcoholic. Niggas knew he was an alcoholic, and I heard about a year and a half before he even fought Crawford that he had alcohol problems.
Now I heard of that too, but it's
Right.
like I'm talking about like right now. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think people really thinking about like what has he been doing these last 3 years. It's like, bro, it's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, bro. And he been, every time we see him, he be chilling. He be chilling. You don't know what he be on, and he be with his girl. I'm just saying. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Can we really say 3 years is wild? We see niggas do
Three
it.
years is fucking crazy.
He in the high weight class. He fighting somebody who a pinata. And I hate to say it like that, Tim Zoo, but I watch you just get knocked over your head and just get up and get knocked over your head again without doing anything or making any
Did you see
adjustments.
his last fight,
Which against
Timzu?
who?
He fought, a random
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
small card,
But
but you see, to me, I ain't gonna lie. Looking at Timzu in that
sharper.
fight,
Yeah,
he did get better. He got better.
he looks sharper against the lesser opponent. That makes sense. He's still special. The
Nah,
fuck
but
he ain't make
he was boxing though.
bringing up his name because he trash.
He was boxing though.
We'll see, man. Tim
Even
quit
when he
against
had
Fundora,
success.
even when he had success in the previous round. Tim don't want to endure
Fedora is a
punishment.
fucking monster, bro. I mean, it's different.
I
And then on top of that, y'all gotta keep it real, bro. And I ain't giving bro an excuse, but I'm just keeping it real. It's like, bro, this the man that gave him PTSD from getting hit up top of his head with an elbow. So it's like,
mean, but them dickheads still fought. I don't know why they kept going. That was the dumbest shit. The pop talk shit. Yeah, the team made a mistake when he took the elbow and they ain't stop it. And then you let him go in there and turn into a pinata against the Russian. You did the same shit you just was talking about them doing.
look, he said, I think need a, yeah, he did. Because to
I ain't
me,
gonna lie.
Timzu not a tune-up. Timzu not a tune-up. I don't
I
care what nobody
understand why
say.
he don't do tune-ups. Somebody explained it from a business perspective. They said, okay, so let's say he do a tune-up and listen, let's just say he do a tune-up and he lose to the tune-up. Now he just missed out on the bag. At least if I'm gonna go out and I'm on my last wheels, I might as well make the most money out of it, right? I was like, yeah, it made sense. So that's why he don't do tune-ups. Should
And I
he?
think
It
Timzu
makes
gonna be
sense.
fucking motivated. I ain't gonna lie. I think Timzu gonna be a little bit more
Man, he
motivated.
fried. Spence my favorite
Okay.
fighter for a reason. He fried chicken. Fuck y'all.
Okay. All
Fuck
right. Y'all don't get
y'all.
enough of thinking Timzu's sweet, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
That boy could go. Get
Hey,
the
yo,
deep
you
one
wanna say
that
what's
door
crazy
ribs.
though? What's crazy is I might sound crazy for saying this, but I really think Spence would have an easier time with Virgil Ortiz than he would with Tim Zoo.
No. The
I think
reason
he would.
the reason why I'm gonna say that is because Spence got an engine and he just want to fight. So if you just fight somebody like Virgil, that's kryptonite versus kryptonite. Y'all both
But
your own
Virgil
worst
don't know how to
enemy.
box.
I
But
understand
Tim
that,
Zoo
but
know how to
Virgil,
box though.
but Virgil got an engine and he gonna keep on swinging with you. So you can't beat up on his body if every time you go to his body, you fucking your head up.
That's why I say he would have an easier time with
I
Virgil.
don't, and that Virgil boot shit, y'all. Just swipe it, bro. The lawyer that's fighting
That shit
for
fake.
Virgil to get out the deal,
That shit fake, bro. They plotted. That's a whole plot. That's a plot they made up.
Canelo paid that lawyer for him to fight, for him to get out the Oscar deal so he could sign him. It
I
ain't
think that shit
happening.
fake, bro.
Canelo not gonna let. No, I'm breaking down real sauce to y'all. Canelo not gonna
Jay,
let
he
Boots
just
fight him.
boxed in his last fight. Go look at that. It was a small card Tim Zoo was in. He was boxing in that fight, and that fight was like a
Probably be
month or
on
two ago.
Zuffa once Spence done with him. He going to Zuffa.
He might. I ain't saying
He
Tim
going
Zoo
to
just a
Zuffa.
boxing
I don't
motherfucker,
fuck with
but he
no
know how to
Zuffa,
box
folks.
though. He can box. He can box a little bit. He ain't gonna just stand in front of you all the time.
Yeah, fighting Virgil senseless though. Virgil a big ass. He barely can make 54. On top of him barely be making 54, he got an engine. He gonna keep on coming forward too, bro. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that, Jay. He was boxing a little bit. He was doing his thing. He looked better than me. But yeah, Virgil Ortiz, bro. I think all that shit fake, bro. Cause that shit remind me of like some fake beef that Floyd and Tink was doing on the internet. I think it's on some shit like
That
that,
wasn't no
bro.
fake beef though. They ended up stop working with each other.
But the thing, I mean, eventually. But I'm saying like before all that, it was after he would say what he say about Floyd, talk shit about Floyd. After the fight, they'll be hugging up and shit. Remember with Ryan Garcia when he fought Ryan Garcia, he gave him a hug and shit like that. After all the shit he was talking. I
But
just think that should be. I think that should be
But they
cat, bro.
actually, but they actually stopped transacting with each other, so we can't even really say it's fake. Do I believe sometimes it could be for marketability? Yeah, but what you gotta realize is, and I hate to say it, our people get mad at each other about business when it's our people. A nigga will go drive Uber until his car fall the fuck off because it ain't his people. But the minute he got split 50% with somebody that looked like him, now all of a sudden he's furious. But you just was smiling and working for 4%. So it just is what it is. It's always going to be egos and all of that all of a sudden. Because you hold yourself back when you're in a professional world with counterparts. So now when y'all working with each other, y'all can't do it.
Nah, that's some
Hey,
real shit.
that's another story. But they end up not really doing business with each other.
Yeah. And then I seen that Floyd supposed to be fighting Mike Tyson in April. I
I
wonder if
thought
that
that was
shit
a
true.
fake Mike Tyson. Was that a real Mike Tyson? Because they
I
showed
don't
the
fucking
jaw and they
know.
said the boy name was Iron Mike, and it wasn't Iron Mike. And
For
JYD
real?
did a John on it.
I gotta. Hey,
Yeah.
you can show it real quick. I ain't
Hold
see
on,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I seen the flyer, but I didn't really peep it. Peep it.
I don't know if I can pull this joint up. They might cook me. But it was a John where it was a fake like Mike Tyson. The boy name was Iron Mike. He's supposed to be a kickboxer. Yeah, but his name was Iron Mike. Some Beatles or some shit. Hold on, man. Please. Hey man, don't fry me, folks. Hold on, fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna just pull it up. Right. This joint funny as shit. Maybe this joint might have been a bad joint. The motherfuckers be making fake shit.
They got a picture of it, and this is not him. It's not the
Yeah,
actual
it's
Mike
not,
Tyson.
nigga. I'm about to send it to your phone just so you can see it, nigga. You know I'm not going. If it's, we know who Mike Tyson is, bro. This ain't Mike Tyson,
Hold on.
but the nigga name is Iron Mike. So I don't, I don't know what type John it was on. He
I
was
gotta go
just
on my
like,
other phone.
right. He was just like, nah, like this John not that. Like I'm not spending my money on that.
Damn, it's crazy because I seen the flyer, but I ain't even peep it. Hold, I gotta see this shit. Hold on, bro. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
Nah, yeah, right. That joint the big. Hey man, that was just for reaction purposes only. Please don't get my shit fried.
What?
I said no. I'm talking about the Instagram the sound bite. That was for reaction purposes only. YouTube, don't fry me. It be hype as hell to try to give you a strike.
Oh,
That's what
why
I'm
these niggas was saying
saying.
they supposed to be fighting Mike
That's
Tyson?
what I'm saying. But this is the thing. I think the way they positioned it to where they initially just said Floyd versus Iron Mike on some misleading shit. And then, soon as people heard it and it's like, oh, you sure he fight Iron Mike? Yeah, yeah, I'm certain.
Man,
And then they went to go put up Mike Tyson. Whole
yo,
time, man is not Mike Tyson.
you want to see some crazy shit, and why I'm low key mad? Because I literally was watching a Blue Blood Sports video, and this nigga was saying like he was promoting that fight like it was like really Mike Tyson, bro. Whole time this nigga, it's a whole different motherfucker. That's
I don't know.
crazy.
Maybe
That's
they might
crazy.
be maybe they might be figuring some shit out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the gym. I was in the gym yesterday watching two good fighters spar, two good pros. One of them got about like
Hmm.
13 fights, the other one got about like 7. Man, there's some good work on both ends. That shit was a chess match. Motherfuckers don't be peeping. That's the one benefit of being in the gym. That shit look better than actual fucking fight night fights.
And it be a little bit more hype too.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, it's Philly. That shit get bad. Unless it's the kind of like motherfuckers that's both in house, it'd be mutual. But when them gym wars where a motherfucker coming from another state with a group of motherfuckers and they going against the dog's hair, yeah, that shit get bad. That shit get bad. But it prep you for the crowd, especially in Philly. Philly, one of the worst cities to come to. Motherfuckers be on that. The only place they don't be on it like that is in boots in them gyms. That should be it be all mutual and respectful. Cause bulls, you don't act like that. But everywhere else, where it's a little bit young, that should get hectic. Front Street, they got hype a little bit, but they don't get crazy.
Mm.
Everywhere else, though, I be to the point to where the two coaches be ready to get there.
Hey, yo, who you think Boo's gonna fight next? Since we ain't fighting Virgil.
Hopefully, just something for a title eliminator. As much as I would like to see him fight Josh Kelly, they want him to go over there to fight, so he probably not gonna do it.
I would. Shit.
He's ranked. He's ranked for WBA though. I believe he has the interim. So Jamel Charlo would be lined up if Jamel
I
won his
think they
next
tried to
match.
send him a contract, and he said no.
Yeah, I don't think they offered him enough money.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I don't get it. Why everybody be expecting Boots to be sending hella bread like he's some
This is the
solidified
thing,
name like
bruh.
that?
Yeah, nah, he is a name. This is the thing. Boots passed the eye test. He passed any pro boxer eye test. Motherfucker not trying to take that risk unless they're gonna get paid for it. It's just the harsh reality. He passed the eye test. A motherfucker can say whatever they want. He passed the eye test. You might have the confidence. You might can fight. Boots still passed the eye test. It just is what it is. He said he wanted a
Tuned
tune-up.
up. You said what?
I ain't gonna lie, that's smart. He tried to make it seem like he was gonna jump right in with him. I would have bet on Boots by
I
stoppage.
can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Oh wow. Yeah, I would have bet on Boots. I would have bet on Boots by stoppage. Nigga want to get paid for that ass whooping. Nah, facts. That's what I'm saying. That's why if a motherfucker start talking about the money, it's because they know the fighter that they fighting passed the eye test. So now it's like, if you want to give me an L, you gotta pay me well. After seeing what Devin Haney did to B Norm, though, I understand why he wanted more money. He would have got stop, overcooked. Shot flush to the chin like that on the nose, overcooked. with a pivot while you on the way down and feed you that left uppercut. Bah! Yeah, that motherfucker would have got overcooked. But yeah, Charlo ain't ready, bro. If Boots work behind his jab and then just wait for shit to be available, Charlo. You know Charlo get mad when you outbox him and start trying to just turn into a loaded hook dummy. Too fast for that shit. The
Yeah,
only
these
way
dudes
that I
fast.
think Charlo can get the Boots is if Boots firefighting. Then Charlo got to punch his chance because we can't act like he don't crack.
But Boo's defense is like that. I ain't gonna lie.
It all depends on what type of mood he in. I think his defense is nice when he's respectful. But it's
He think he gonna
sometimes
be disrespectful to Charlo?
I think when he get too much in flow state, yes, sometimes he get disrespectful. Karen concussed him. You understand that, right? That second time when he was chasing. Do I think he would do that again? No, but it still show a little bit of hot-headedness. And listen, anything outside of a boxer to me shouldn't give Boots a problem when Boots is on his game. Should stop talking. He would beat dudes if he's too small to fight them. I mean, he is. Devin Haney about to be acclimated to 47. You give him 2-3 more fights, he gonna be built like a 54-pounder.
Man, Shakur, he capped out, bro. I'm done with him.
See, we can't do that after he come off that performance, though, nigga. Don't do that.
T.O., that's like
Oh
bro.
my god! Now,
It's
I'm
T.O.,
about to
bro.
bust my ass. Hey, acting like
Listen,
T.O. don't count is crazy.
we just seen Cam. Okay, it's not. I'm not saying it's like, oh, he a bum. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is style wise, we knew that was gonna happen. And on top of that, we seen
That what
Cam
happened to
Boses
Gary
do it.
Antoine Russell.
We seen Cam Boses do it.
Man, Cambosis got a real hat. No, all a shout outs to him. He a gorilla. Still got country behind him because he got nuts. I ain't mad at him.
Me either. He. I ain't gonna say everybody gonna go in there and play with him, but I'm just saying though, like
Should have never had Lineal. Y'all, we can't do that. I don't think T.O. was messing with him, but we can't say he shouldn't have never had Lineal.
That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He got a real head. What the fuck? Him asking for a rehydration clause. The thing is, he can't keep Devin Haney off his ass if he just try to go straight up there and fight him, bro. He would have to get acclimated to the weight. That's just not Dev about to turn into weight bully Dev at 47. 2-3 more fights in. He gonna bulk up and get on his gorilla shit. Especially he ain't got no fucking rehydration clause. My argument is that Teller should have been stripped when he robbed. And listen, I understand, but he still was the guy, bro. It just is what it is. He was the guy. T.O. went up there. That's the first time he actually got undisputed. Shout out to him. That shit at 35 wasn't undisputed. He still beat somebody before he fought him, and they put on a shit performance. Lomachenko was scared for his life. Respectfully. And I love Lomachenko. But we just gotta call it for what it is. I don't know, man. It just we can't let's not do what we do to every black fighter when they get a big win and try to make it seem like the win wasn't like that. Let's give him his credit. He did what he was supposed to, and we know that on an even playing field without the rehydration clauses and all of that. Shakur, first of all, he don't got enough capital to for Devin Haney the rehydration clause. It should be on Devin Haney's terms. And then, stylistically, Devin Haney got a little bit more tools. It's just that Shakur got what he got mastered.
Hey, look, what I'm calling. I'm calling it all bullshit because he could have fought him at 35. Shakur had a clear advantage because we already know that Devin was draining himself to make 35. He
Nah,
should
but
have fought him then.
he still would have had to deal with that style though. He didn't. He didn't is the same reason why niggas don't want to fight Boots. It wasn't enough money on the table. Why? If
It
I'm gonna
don't
take all this
matter.
risk, but
It
I'm just
don't
trying to explain to you
matter.
from the business standpoint. If I'm gonna take all this
25.
risk,
If you know you're gonna beat somebody, do it.
I mean, but he knew he. Come on, we already know he know that Devin ain't the easier one out the bench. You
He
see
was
it.
swearing. He was swearing to God he was though.
I mean, niggas gonna talk shit. That come with the game. But come on, we know what it is.
But you know what? I'm gonna get off of Shakur ass for a second. Let's talk about Ashaki Foster faking it, like he trying to really fight Shakur, but
He not.
he dropped his
Yeah.
135 interim belt to go back down to 130. He just
Right.
talking shit, bro. He
No,
ain't
I
really trying
know.
to fight.
I know. I ain't gonna
He ain't
lie. He
trying to
come
fight.
off. Shockey came off the win that he win because Cool Boy wasn't necessarily in it like that. It just is what it is. We gonna call it for what it is. Do I still believe he could have possibly edged it if he would have got a Cool Boy that did a full camp? Possibly, yes, with his fight style. Because even when he had clearly a big lead, he still was in there trying to just stay on his boxing shit. He ain't really come off of it at all. But yeah, he ain't fucking with no Shakur.
Yeah, his
Even,
ass be capped out.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. But Shock not fucking with Core. Let's not. We can't say it like T.O.'s nothing. On top of T.O. being in the biggest fight of his life, his dad want to be in there leaning off the fence. All of the wild shit, just throwing shit off. Throwing the shit females do. Oh, he about to go to the next level. Oh, I'm scared he might leave me. Let me try to do something to throw a monkey wrench in the system. It just is what it is. It just is what it is, bro. We gotta call it for what it is. But his pop at the joint dipping off like that is wild. Nasty word. Hey, but hold on, let me see. I need your predictions for everything this weekend. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they got our teeth at. I need to see. But that's free bricks. I mean, um, definitely come up from that for sure, for sure. I got him by stoppage. It's gonna be interesting, man. I'm happy for him, man.
Yeah, that is dope.
Nah, yeah, I'm happy for him. Oh, they got Charles Conwell on there. I mean, mm, oh, she one I like. Shit, GHB and Jabril Noble was supposed to fight March 7th, but they end up not being able to find an opponent for him.
Damn.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. So, you offer it to people, they don't necessarily take it. So. I ain't gonna lie, Kenny Sims back against Barbosa March 14th. That's interesting.
Oh, they is supposed to be fighting. Kenneth
Yeah,
Sims gonna beat him.
Gabriella Fundora back too. She be doing her thing. Definitely interesting to watch. We already know Rye gonna get the stoppage. He off the shit again. So. Before they send me something, you never know.
I think Mario Barrios gonna stop Ryan.
Oh, man, you off your fucking rocker. This boy know if he don't do this, his career fried. Fucking rocker. But I ain't gonna lie. I know Ryan looked bad though. Yeah, Ryan off that shit though, bro. Ryan did look bad. It's because that was the next fight, not on the shit. That's what I'm saying. When niggas be cheating, they be feeling like Superman. So when you gotta go in that drink feeling regular, it's a little bit different. That's all. I ain't gonna lie, putting that behind a paywall nasty work though. See, y'all be making niggas want to do it. Richard Hitchison shouldn't be fighting no Oscar Dirte though.
We already know
Whatever.
what that was about.
Yeah, Gary. He couldn't afford Gary though, because Gary was already tied up. Cause he fight on the same card. Frank Martin, Nair Albright is the fight of the night, in my opinion.
Oh shit.
That shit very interesting. It could happen. It looked like Ryan got a bad weight cut. Nah, yeah, he do got a bad weight cut. This is the thing. Them niggas be like in a reset. They go completely out of boxing shape and try to get back in boxing shape after they sign the contract. He a rock star. Come on, man. We already know what dude be on. So you got Mario Barrio stopping him. Man, I'm about to have me put a jaw on him, man. Fuck it.
I do.
Fuck it, man. Maybe y'all
I think he gonna stop Ryan.
know something I don't know.
He fuck around, catch Ryan early. It'd be over with from that point on.
I ain't gonna lie. If he gets stopped though, is he fried chicken?
He been fried chicken, man.
Saying
I ain't gonna say that.
seriously,
I ain't
is
gonna
he
say that. I ain't gonna
done?
say that. Yeah, he done.
Career done.
If he can't beat Mario Barrios, he out of there. No cap. He said, "Oh, that's empty the clip."
What up? What
I got
up? I got Barrios by decision. I can see Barrios dropping Ryan though. Are we gonna get a more active Ryan though? Because the last time the activity was a problem. And my thing is, he didn't even look out of shape. He just looked like he was scared to death.
Has he fought Mario Barrios before? Like they got history.
Yeah, he dropped him.
Who
Another thing
dropped
that y'all
who?
gotta take in consideration, huh?
Who dropped who?
Ryan hitting with the. Come on, man. We know Ryan got the. He can crack. Ryan went up his top. Ryan went up his top with the joints. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker was all dizzy and all that fell out.
Hey, look. I said Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao was gonna be a 50-50 fight. Turned out to be a draw. And I'm
But
calling
that's
it
it.
right now.
But then that's my reason why I'm not bullish on like Mario Barrios. Why I don't think he will win is because you let a retired boxer be a 50-50 fight. Now again, that Manny Pacquiao my GOAT when it comes to boxing. So the reason why I'm gonna give it to him because 8 division champ, that's something you can't fake, bro. That's some
It's
astronomical shit.
but we gotta keep it real though. It's like even though he old, Manny Pacquiao, that rhythm is still
That's what I'm saying. He's special.
vicious.
I ain't, yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not special. He's special as fuck. Hold
Ryan
on,
gonna
where
see.
where that
I
from?
think he gonna stop Ryan, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm calling it.
Stop him, Ryan is
Ryan got quit in his heart. We seen it.
crazy. Nah, he definitely. I ain't going. They doing plus five Hondo.
Say you
They doing
swear.
plus. They doing plus five
Okay.
Hondo for that. I need to see what the duel talk about though. This MGM, the duel get a little astronomical sometimes.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying what I see. I can see Mario Barrios stopping that rhythm or that momentum early, and then from
Mario
there
Barrio
breaking
straight
them
up
down.
plus 170 though.
I would do both.
I got them robbing Mario Barrios and giving
Nah,
him a draw. I'll take a
maybe.
draw.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'll take a draw. Hitting with the Lamont Roach treatment. You know what I mean? 2 joints in a row.
Yo, it's crazy. I've been thinking about it. These champions ain't been getting not rehydration, rematch clauses on their fights. You notice
Right.
that lately?
Hey, the team might don't want to do it.
Mm.
The team move on the team terms. So that's that. Keep forgetting I still got all these fucking videos. Listen, I appreciate y'all, but that ain't a PBC event also. Yeah, I understand that. But I'm just saying, Mario Barrios, so he almost at cash out time, bro. Hey, Blaze, what it look like? Appreciate you. But I don't know, bro. We definitely gonna revisit what it look like Friday. Message me and let me know, bro.
I got you for sure.
You know what I mean? We figure some shit out, get a couple joints in. You know what I mean? Talk shit. I want to be live for the Night Albright Frank Martin fight anyway.
Yeah, facts. We got to do that.
Right. Cause that's my Jesse Hart Khalil co-matchup.
Mm-hmm. Underrated fight.
Yeah, right. We finna see, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me itchy. I want to see who won in that fight for sure, Blaze. Hey, I might. I take Hitchens by stoppage. I take him by stoppage. Hold on, man. Let me see what Hitchens like.
Hitchens low key kind of be making me feel some type of way. I don't know. Cause that style, that pressure style, he be I don't know.
What you mean?
Crazy.
What
He
you mean?
that should be giving them trouble. And on top of that,
Nah,
keep
no.
look. And I ain't just going off of just that. It's like it's like he flat out said it like the reason why he didn't fight Matias because the
Right.
style.
Right, he was
And
scared.
then that's the same reason why he don't want to unify with Gary Antoine. Because at that point, it's like you can't use the rehydration clause as a reason for you to duck Gary Antoine. Because if you unify, you're not going to have to be on the rehydration clause. It's that style, bro. It's that style.
I
Trying
ain't
to
gonna
tell you.
ly, they got Free Sean plus 1200.
Who?
Straight up, John. The chick fighting Clarissa Shields.
What the knockout look like?
Man, shit. I ain't gonna lie, Clarissa got a beard though. They ain't even got no joint up for knockout on here. But Free Sean straight up. If you bet it through 3 ways plus 1600, and if you take it just straight up, 1200.
Only way she beat Clarissa, really been locked in on her relationship with Papoose.
He said AB up there whipping up some Alfredo and shit for sure, for sure.
How did you know? How did you know? Yeah. You seen the elbow. That's the.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I should be going the fuck with that TBL, that TCL shit a little bit more this year. One of my guys who I be shooting for heavyweight, he want to do that shit. Cause I ain't go. One thing I can say, the reason I don't like it is because it's one round. The other reason why I like it is because they actually market motherfuckers. Because the zone straight told Jesse one of the reasons why they wanted to deal with him is because they seen him on there. But they also did try to leverage the fact that he only was doing one rounders. Blaze got Africa by decision.
Yeah, if he win by decision, 9 times out of 10. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know because Richardson Hitchens, bro, he be having little flashes, and them flashes ain't good flashes.
Nah, I agree. I do believe that he underrated himself, and he definitely a special fighter. I just think the mindset ain't there. It's like, kid, that's all.
Yeah, the
But last
mindset
time I
definitely
seen
gonna
him
get yours.
sparring, though, he looked good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, he was up there with y'all, huh?
Yeah, that was Christmas Eve, though. That was the same day I was watching Andy spar.
Mm.
It's perfect fact to happen. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a choice, I would rather see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Just
Facts.
because that's the equivalent of like Canelo Mayweather at this level.
I agree.
If he do avoid Devin Haney and try to fight Shakur, he gonna lose. He fight too sloppy to beat Shakur. That's the polar. At least with Devin to make it a fight when he don't got to. Shakur don't give a fuck if he got to make it a fight or not. He'll hold his style. He's disciplined with that shit.
Facts.
He'll make it ugly. He's showing not fucking with Dev, bro.
Not right now.
Keyshawn a rapper. Man, my whole thing is you can say Keyshawn gonna get more experience as Dev get dug into the weight. I want to see Connor beat that ass if he win. Beat who ass? Ryan? No, let Connor fight Rolando. Cause Rolando not gonna fight Dev.
Man, Rolly gonna beat the shit out of him.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta stop. He been stopped enough. Y'all gotta stop fucking around with Rolando. He fought on the biggest stages in boxing, bro. I want to see
And he
Atif
don't be
versus
ducking
Cole.
shit.
Hey, empty the clip. I just was talking that shit. Atif cleaning Cole, bro.
I want to see a T versus Cole T. You know he ain't gonna do that.
He gonna fuck around, have to move up. But if he do, he gonna get pushed out of boxing, man.
He ain't gonna do that. And if
Oh,
they do
Connor fight
fight,
Ryan? Nah.
if
Connor
they
Rolly
do
50
fight,
50? Nah, Rolly got the edge. Go ahead, my fault, AB.
nah, I was gonna say if they do fight, I'm putting my whole check on the teeth. I ain't gonna lie, whole check, and I'm putting it. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put round 4. Go ahead and DM
Hold on,
Atif
do they
like
got a teeth
Atif.
on there?
I need round 4, bro. Please fuck with me.
I would go. I would go. I would do the FanDuel joint 67. That's funny as shit. They don't even got a teeth on his jaw. I'm sure they got him on the door though.
Cuz can't even make weight, and he be around his girlfriend a lot, so I know he can't
Yeah, he
fuck
be
with
around his
Atif.
girl too much. Yeah. Hey, Beast, what it look like? Talk to me.
Can't fuck with him. He ain't focused. He ain't focused. And on top of that, he was scared. He was scared to fight Jesse Hart. That's why he did. Let me
That
chill.
was
I'm saying
definitely
too much. I ain't
nah.
trying to fuck up
Yeah,
no flow.
nah. Nah, it looked like a duck. We gotta call it for what it is.
Nah, I ain't gonna
My whole
speak on
thing
it.
is you was away the whole time and your shit still was off. With the best in the world and that shit still off. Like, come on, bro. You playing. You ain't want to go in that joint and overcook yourself because you was in your head. And then you fought like you was in your head. So we just gotta call it for what the fuck it is at this point.
What's
It
good,
ain't no
my
what it could
guy?
have been. It ain't no what it could have been or what it is. We gotta
I
call
ain't
it for
see
what
him
it
in a
is.
minute. Young
Right.
Beast, I ain't see him in a minute.
Hey man, glad you safe out here. He every once in a while though, he be texting me.
Oh, word.
Yeah, facts. Just fucking with me, seeing what's up. Nah, but hey man, listen. Friday for sure. I make sure I make a post in advance to everybody, just so y'all can tap back in, make a video on it. Just kind of letting y'all know that I will be going live for that joint. Shit, the last joint I really did live for was Canelo versus Crawford. Hey, listen, that was one of the greatest performances ever. I heard they trying
Facts.
to offer. I heard they trying to offer Crawford a bean to come back, but he not doing
Facts.
it. As he should. Don't do what Roy Jones did, bro. Walk away on top, please. But I ain't gonna lie, being crazy. Bean though, like
Yeah, he don't need that. He chilling.
no, I know
Ah,
he's smart. He's smart with his bread, so I'm pretty sure he's situated. I remember when Tank tried to talk that money shit to him, and come to find out, he made more than Tank did his last 3 fights than what Tank did. It's like you talking to the wrong person. I just don't flex, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Plus, it's like
but
if everybody rich, who cares about who really got the most money? Y'all can do the same shit.
they fuck around, try to offer him a bean nifty. Hey, go on, put the gloves back on. That's heavyweight money, bro.
Definitely.
Bag. Hey, what about Tyson Fury coming back, man?
Tyson Fury gonna fuck around and get knocked out. His chin ain't there no more, bro. I'm trying to tell you. His chin ain't there. He gonna fuck around and get knocked out because he wanna play.
Is y'all watching that Deontay Wilder fight?
Ch- Chisora, I low key do want to watch that fight. But at the same
Wow.
time, I don't know because AJ being out the sport, it kind of like I don't know because I was still hoping for the AJ fight. So
What,
I don't
AJ
know.
versus Wilder?
Yeah,
You know damn well whatchamacallit can't stand that, man. Wilder. His legs gone, bro. His balance is off. What day did the Chisora fight, Wilder Chisora fight again?
wait, what happened?
What day did the Wilder fight again, bro?
I don't know.
That's what I'm
I actually don't know.
saying. Cause he ain't that no more. That is what it is. He made his way to the top, getting moved correctly, and when it was time to go against skill, by then Fury did so much fucking damage cheating because he did Robbie. You get what I'm saying? That he just ain't been right since. That shit fried him. That's what I'm saying. We seen Wilder basically get the belt and get cheated 2 times, and that shit fucked his whole career up. And we believe Tim Zoo coming back more durable. Man, get the fuck out.
Hmm.
Deontay Wilder heavier. He can take more damage. That shit changed his career. I don't see it. Hey, but listen, my shit about to die, man. Hey, listen, man, I love y'all, but hey, I gotta get out of here. Appreciate y'all, man. It's been a time.
All right, Joe.
All right.